Hey, I just want to give you a bit of a rundown again on the SOG, which is the system we've got in the dunny to stop the odour, right? So we've had a lot of people asking, since we had it installed in this new van, how does it go? Does it actually work? Is it easy to use? Should we get one? Is there any other options? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's worked a bloody treat. And me and Beck are super happy with it after being so many years on the road without one, and having every time the flap opens inside, you sort of half stink out the van and you're telling everyone to spray. Yeah, well, that doesn't happen anymore with this. So because I love it so much, I've organised to give away $350 worth of this, your SOG system to suit your van cassette, right? So you can choose a different system to suit the toilet you have in your van. All right, let's go through the parts. So on mine on the outside, you've got this outside bit in here, and underneath that is a charcoal filter. I'll take that off and show you in a second. Now inside is a fan. There's a blade fan in there and a valve, and then all you have is a bit of pipe work up here to the top of your canister. And then here is a rubber grommet that goes in your canister, and there's your vent pipe, right? So in there is your normal toilet waste, which you don't want to see in there. But when you take your cassette out, off you go. It comes with one of these, a little plug. So you put the plug in the top, and then you can store that, and you can go and empty it in the normal dump point. And then when you want to put it back in, you take the plug out, feed your canister in, push your pipe back in, and then push him in, and then put your hose in, tuck it out of the way, shut him as normal. I leave this inside so I don't lose it, because if you lose that, if you need to travel in your car with a full toilet canister, it will splash out because you haven't got a plug in top of it, right? So I normally just chuck that in behind the handle so I don't lose it. What I'm going to show you quickly is the install. So it's a super easy install. You can DIY it yourself, or you can option it up from your van manufacturer when you get it made. But I'll pull this out and show you. Take this one out. Now if you swing in here, I'll grab this. All it is a little bit of extra wiring that runs a micro switch and the blade fan. So in here, if you can see, you've got this little angle bracket and then a micro switch on here. And this is the toilet flap holder. So when you open the toilet flap, this is what moves. And this micro switch here, when that comes off, the fan turns on. So imagine someone's inside, they've done their business, they open the flap, boom, the fan comes on. Ready? Can you hear this? I'll open the flap, fan comes on. It's super simple. That's it. It's like a couple of wires. You can use existing power that run to your toilet in there, a bit of a hose, and then all you do is run a hole saw through your hatch, put this new bit on with the fan in it, and then a bit of silicone around the outside or the inside, and you're done. So let's close this up. And I'll quickly, there's two little screws that hold the cap on. I'll take them off and show you the filter inside. Take this little cover off. There's your charcoal filter there. So what that does is stop all the odours when the gas comes out of your toilet canister. That's your fan. So you just cut a hole saw the size of that through your hatch to fit. Screw this one on the outside. That's your filter. It's replaceable, but you can also, you just wash it out. Like I think it's going to take a long time for that to start smelling when it's just odour. And charcoal has like an odour sort of killing ability, you know what I mean? So nothing that comes out. The way I poo, she reckons. Yeah, so that's it. It goes in there. That goes on top, the screws go back in and it stays on there. I tell you, this is our awning side, so our door side, and we sit out here a lot. Kids go in, use the toilet, whatnot. You can't smell anything outside, so it's really good.